I'm going to outline for you our 10X compensation program. We are doing things in compensation that have never, ever been done before. Number one, all of our compensation is driven by getting new customers, getting people to buy our various travel memberships. People love our product. We have 3 different levels of membership. I call it small, medium, and the one that most people actually buy. But with the small, that's our silver membership, $69 down today. And then it's $52 per month starting 30 days from today. I can book at the travel agent rate. I can save money on hotels, on obviously cruises, rental cars, excursions, these kinds of things. We have our medium membership, our titanium. Well, that's $149 today. And then 30 days from now, $75 per month. I get all of the benefits of the silver, but now I also begin to earn travel points that I can apply toward getaways and world tours. And then finally, we have our platinum membership, the one that most people buy. It's our number one seller, $269 today. It is $135 per month starting 30 days from today. And with that particular membership, I'm not only getting to book at the travel agent rate, but I'm also earning the travel points, but I get to book at the tier 1 pricing, right? This is our number one seller with this product. You can take a 4 to 5 star vacation once every 6 to 7 months on average when you get the platinum points. Now, from there, you can make the choice, if you so choose, to earn money with our company or take advantage of our referral program. Now, in order to do that, you have to become a partner. This is an option, not a requirement. We don't ever pay commissions on this. It is a $79 decision to become a partner. That is an annual membership. I get my replicated back office. I get my ID number. The company does the tracking, the training. I get the marketing videos, all those kinds of things. Now, when you have a home-based business, there's a lot of different tax advantages that you can tap into, especially if you're in the United States or if you're in Canada. But obviously, you always need to check with your local tax professionals based on which country you might live in, or even if you live here in the USA, get together with a savvy tax professional to find out about the incredible advantages that you can take advantage of when you have a home-based business that you're running with an intention for a profit. Now, I want to get into the compensation program and understand that our comp program is very, very aggressive in the very early stages. We call it a 10X comp program because we literally pay out 10 times as much at a few different points very early on in the comp program. Now, we can't sustain that forever, but early in the pay program, we accelerate money to you in a way that no other company's ever done before. And of course, obviously, our entire comp program begins by you going out there and enrolling, 3 customers, bringing on 3 people who want to buy a membership. Now, if you're a platinum member, I'm going to assume that you bring on 3 other platinum memberships. And at that moment, you're now earning more than you're spending. I'm going to show that detail in a couple seconds. But it kicks in what I call the social sharing ripple effect. Now, this is something that you've done your entire life. You told people about a great movie, about a great restaurant, right? And people said, hey, did you go see that movie? Oh my gosh, it's great. You got to go see it. They go see the movie. People say, did you go see that movie? Oh my gosh, it's great. You got to go see it. And the ripple continues. It's like dropping a rock in the pond and you watch the ripples spread out. Well, the same is true with travel. In fact, the number one thing shared on social media is travel. But with us, people are not just bragging about the amazing 4 and 5-star vacation. They're bragging about the price they paid, which causes people to say, wait a minute, how'd you get that price? It's this travel thing I joined. What travel thing? And how do I join, right? And so it spreads very naturally, very organically through social media. Well, the reason all that matters, this is Warren Buffett, the 5th richest man in the entire world. And this is his quote: if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until the day you die. And the reason I bring that up is that is not currently the thought amongst most people around the world. We were taught, go to school, get good grades, get a degree, get a job. It's all going to be okay. Well, the fastest growing segment of the global economy is now the gig economy. People are looking for the side hustle. Why? Because the old model is no longer working as well today as it did back in my father's generation and his father's generation before him. And so more and more people, although I'm working full-time jobs, I'm having to drive Uber or Instacart, or I'm doing DoorDash, I'm doing Airbnb, I'm doing podcasts and YouTube videos and TikTok videos. I'm selling stuff on eBay and Amazon, right? People are doing all kinds of crazy things to make extra money. But none of those things make you money while you sleep. We do. We're bringing the subscription model, just like Netflix. When you think about Netflix, they don't make money selling movies. They make money selling a subscription that allows people to watch an unlimited number of movies. Guys, we make money selling a membership. It's a subscription model. People pay the membership. Why? Because they can book travel without all that artificial markup. They can save an absolute fortune with our memberships if they travel on a regular basis, and people happen to just love the membership. We have tons and tons of customers that swear by it, and they pay that membership every month, which can create that residual income, making money while you sleep. Now, it begins by going out there and enrolling 3 platinum memberships. Right now, you can enroll any membership, but again, platinum's our number one seller. I'm just going to explain the comp plan from that perspective. You enroll 3 platinum memberships. I'm going to assume you're a platinum. You are now earning $4.45 per day. Well, what that means is I'm earning $135 per month. How much is my membership? $135 per month. And so when I've got enough money accumulated in my commission account, they just take my membership right out of my commissions. No longer coming off my credit card, right? So this is no longer costing me anything on an ongoing basis. I have all the perks, all the benefits, all the travel points. Well, let's assume that you enroll a 4th person. And so you've got, two customers on the left, 2 customers on the right. Well, let's assume that those customers refer a couple customers each, and you do the same thing. Well, now you got a total of 8 platinum memberships on the left and 8 platinum memberships on the right. You are now earning $400 to $700 per month in ongoing residual income. Now, if you look at the green across the very bottom of the screen, that is the amount of volume that represents. Because remember, we have 3 different levels of membership, and all of them carry volume. So what you're really looking to get to is 600 in volume in the left leg and 600 in volume in the right leg. Now, most companies pay out 10% on one of the legs. So in most companies, your check would be $60 per month. With us, your check's not 60. Your check is going to be $400 to $700 per month, right? Literally, 8 to potentially 10 times as much as what other companies pay in the early stages of the program. Now, let's assume that your 8 customers on each side were to refer a couple customers each. You do the same thing. Well, now I got 25 customers in my left leg and 25 customers in my right leg. Well, I'm now earning somewhere between $1,500 and $2,500 per month. Now, what this really represents is 2,000 volume. Look at the green at the very bottom. 2,000 volume in your left leg and 2,000 in volume in your right leg. Any of the memberships being sold can help accumulate to that number. Well, most companies pay 10% on one leg. Most companies, your check's $200. With us, your check is $1,500 to $2,500. Again, literally in that 10x range, right? Almost 10 times as much or more than what other companies are paying in the early stages of the compensation program. Now, let's assume that your 25 customers were to refer a couple customers each. Again, you do the same thing. I got 63 customers in my left leg and 63 customers in my right leg. That really represents 5,000 volume left, 5,000 volume right. Most companies would pay me $500 a month. Guys, we're going to pay you $2,500 to $3,500 per month, right? Again, a multiple of what you would normally earn in other companies. Now, let's assume that your 63 customers were to refer 1 customer each. You do the same thing. I've now got 125 customers in my left leg, 125 customers in my right leg. That really represents 10,000 volume left, 10,000 volume right. Most companies, look at the green, would pay me $1,000 per month. But with our company, look at the blue, you're earning $4,000 to $5,000 per month in ongoing residual income. Now, if I can just get 1/2 of those 125 to refer 1 customer each, I got 188 customers in my left leg, 188 customers in my right leg. That represents 15,000 volume left, 15,000 volume right. Most companies would pay me $1,500 a month. Look at the green at the bottom. With us, your check is somewhere between $9,000 to $11,000 per month when you're qualifying for all the various ambassador bonuses. In fact, to give you an example, this is what a lot of the ambassador checks look like when they qualify for the bonuses. By the way, last month, the check was a lot higher than this, right? Those bonus pools can be bigger than what we're even showing here on the screen, but we're giving you a feel, right? Give or take, sometimes higher, sometimes lower. somewhere in this range is going to be your income. Now, in addition to the hundred and some $1,000s per year that you're earning, the company's going to also give you two more vacations completely for free. And oh, by the way, these happen to include airfare credit. So if you're a platinum member, I'm going on a 4 to 5 star vacation once every 6 to 7 months on average. Well, now here's two more vacations that include airfare on top of those vacations. You're going on an amazing vacation roughly, once every 3 to 4 months. And guys, it's the most incredible lifestyle. By the way, you get the Louis Vuitton experience. In fact, right here, this picture, this was in Paris, one of the busiest Louis Vuittons in the entire world. It is the 4 story tall Louis Vuitton. There was a line of people. You got to wait an hour just for the right to go into the store. That we pull up in these limousine vans, and they have half of the staff out front awaiting our arrival. Our ladies didn't have to wait. They walked right in like they owned the place. Some people began to take pictures like, who are these people? I mean, maybe they're famous, right? And so they take us to the 4 story. We have 2 private salons. We have macaroons, cappuccinos, champagne. Each of the ladies was given a Louis Vuitton gift card, a personal shopper, and they got to go have the experience of a lifetime. These are the kinds of things that our company does. When you become a 3 star ambassador, they hand out the James Bond watch. It's the Omega 3. We got a men's version and a ladies version. Same watch that James Bond wore in the movie, Casino Royale. But again, unbelievable watch, about $9,000 again, that they hand out when you become a 3 star ambassador. Now, going back to when you become an ambassador, you're at that, $10,000 per month income range, somewhere in that neighborhood. And the company's going to give you an additional position completely free of charge. Now, you don't have to build that position. You can say, guys, I got my 2 legs, I'm building. I'm going to keep adding customers. I'm going to drive my income to 11 grand a month, 15 grand a month, 20 grand a month, 30 grand a month. I can go all the way to $800 a day in daily pay. Plus, there's all kinds of other bonuses you're tapping into. Now, for some of you, as you go on vacation, as you meet new people, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm in the travel business. I can show you how to travel for a fraction of the normal price. If you're open, I'll send you a video. They're like, yes, that'd be great. And you find people say, this is awesome. Yes, I want to buy a membership. Well, you begin to build your brand new position. Well, you can just go do what I described all over again, right? Let's assume that you bring out a few people and they tell a few people, right? They refer a few customers. The next thing you know, you get 8 customers in your left leg, 8 customers in your right leg. Well, in addition to the 10,000, 15,000, who knows what you're earning on position 1, you are now earning a new 400 to 700 per month on position 2. Well, if those 8 customers were to refer a couple customers each, I got 25 customers in my left leg, 25 customers in my right leg. I'm now earning 1,500 to 2,500 a month, in addition to all the money I'm earning from position number 1. Well, this can go all the way to the point that I can become an ambassador in position number 2, where I'm earning, ballpark $10,000 per month in position number 2. And that's in addition to all of the money that I'm earning in position number 1. Well, at this moment, I can earn all the way up to $3,200 a day in position number 1, and I can make up to $800 a day in position number 2. Well, when I get to the 10,000 per month level on position 2, they give me another brand new position. Well, at this moment, as I drive that position, I have the ability to make up to $3,200 a day in position 1, up to $3,200 a day in position 2, and up to $800 a day in position 3. Well, then they give me another brand new position. Guys, there's no lack of the number of times you can do that. The only question is, how hungry am I? How driven am I to go out and show people how they can save a ton of money with our travel membership, and to show a few how they can earn some money showing others how to save money on travel?